Welcome to Old Coin History, your gateway to the hidden wealth of the past. This channel reveals valuable old coins where a single rare piece can be worth millions of dollars. Such discoveries can turn collectors and coin lovers into millionaires. We uncover history, rare mint errors, legendary coins, and secret treasures that attract every YouTube viewer and ignite curiosity, passion, and excitement for coin collecting worldwide. The 1977 United States dime holds hidden treasures for collectors. Certain rare minting errors and pristine uncirculated specimens can skyrocket its value, making it a potential millionaire maker. With Roosevelt's iconic portrait and limited high-grade proof coins, this dime isn't just currency, it's a historic, collectible masterpiece sought by serious numismatists worldwide. The 1977 United States dime, officially known as the Roosevelt dime, holds a distinct place in American numismatic history as a coin that continued the legacy of the Roosevelt design introduced in 1946 to honor President Franklin D. Roosevelt, who had passed away the previous year and was widely revered for his leadership during the Great Depression and World War II, as well as his efforts in founding the March of Dimes campaign to combat polio. This coin, struck in 75% copper and 25% nickel, weighs exactly 2.268 grams and has a diameter of 17.91 millimeters with a reeded edge, maintaining the classic specifications of modern dimes, and features on its obverse the dignified left-facing portrait of Roosevelt, sculpted by John R. Cynic, with the inscriptions, "Liberty, in God We Trust," and the year of minting, 1977, placed with precision, while the reverse displays a torch symbolizing liberty flanked by an olive branch representing peace and an oak branch representing strength and independence, also designed by Cynic, with the words, United States of America, e pluribus unum, and the denomination, one dime, elegantly arranged. In 1977, the United States Mint produced dimes at 3 facilities, namely Philadelphia P, Denver D, and San Francisco S, with the Philadelphia and Denver coins intended for general circulation and the San Francisco Mint focusing primarily on proof sets for collectors, featuring a highly polished, mirror-like finish, which makes these proof coins particularly sought after. The coins' mintage numbers were substantial, with the Philadelphia Mint producing over 650 million coins, the Denver Mint over 700 million, and the San Francisco Mint limited to several million proofs, reflecting the high demand for small denomination coins during a period marked by inflation and economic adjustments post the 1973-75 recession. Despite its ubiquity in circulation, the 1977 dime presents nuances that attract collectors, such as minor die variations, doubling errors, and occasional off-center strikes, which can significantly enhance its value in numismatic markets, while its condition, graded on the Sheldon scale from poor -1 to mint state 70, plays a crucial role in determining its rarity and collectible worth, with uncirculated or proof examples commanding premiums. The Roosevelt dime also reflects broader historical and cultural contexts of the late 1970s America, encapsulating post-Vietnam War sentiments, the ongoing Cold War era, the rise of consumerism, and the technological innovations in coin production such as improved die polishing and quality control measures. Moreover, the 1977 dime serves as an educational artifact, illustrating the continuity of U.S. coinage traditions, the artistry involved in medallic design, and the practical aspects of a coin's life cycle from minting to circulation and collection, making it not just a monetary instrument but also a cultural and historical symbol for numismatists, educators, historians, and casual collectors alike, and its availability in various grades, from heavily circulated pieces showing wear on Roosevelt's cheek and hair to pristine proof specimens with sharp details and brilliant fields, provides a comprehensive window into both the technical and human aspects of American coinage during this era. Thus, The 1977 Roosevelt dime, while a small coin in size and denomination, embodies a rich tapestry of design excellence, historical significance, minting technology, collector interest, and socio-economic context, representing the enduring legacy of Roosevelt's impact on American society and the meticulous craftsmanship of the United States Mint during the latter half of the 20th century. Next coin. The 1979 United States dime, part of the long-running Roosevelt dime series introduced in 1946 to honor President Franklin D. Roosevelt for his leadership during the Great Depression, World War II, and his pivotal role in establishing the March of Dimes polio campaign, continued the tradition of combining artistry, historical significance, and practical currency use, being composed of a copper-nickel-clad structure with an inner core of pure copper and outer layers of 75% copper and 25% nickel, weighing 2.268 grams, with a diameter of 17.91 millimeters and a reeded edge, retaining the standard specifications that have made this coin familiar yet highly collectible, featuring on the obverse a finely detailed left-facing portrait of Roosevelt, designed by John R. Sinek, accompanied by the inscriptions, "Liberty, in God We Trust," and the year, 1979, while the reverse showcases the iconic torch representing liberty, flanked by an olive branch for peace and an oak branch symbolizing strength, with the words, "United States of America, e pluribus unum," and "one dime," completing the design. In 1979, the United States Mint produced dimes at Philadelphia P. Denver D. and San Francisco S. Mints, with Philadelphia and Denver coins primarily intended for circulation and San Francisco coins for proof sets, which were specially polished with mirror-like fields and frosted devices to appeal to collectors, and although the total mintage numbers were substantial, hundreds of millions for the Philadelphia and Denver coins and several million for San Francisco proofs, the coin presents opportunities for numismatic interest through minor die variations, double dies, off-center strikes, and other minting anomalies that can dramatically increase their market value. Condition remains critical, with the Sheldon grading scale from poor-1 to mint state 70 determining the rarity and desirability of a specimen, and high-grade proof or uncirculated coins often commanding significant premiums, reflecting both their aesthetic appeal and historical context. Beyond its numismatic aspects, the 1979 dime mirrors broader societal and economic factors of late 1970s America, including post-inflation recovery, evolving minting technologies, and increased public interest in coin collecting, as well as the enduring cultural impact of Roosevelt's legacy on American memory, making each coin a small but profound piece of national history. Collectors and historians alike value the 1979 dime not only as a medium of exchange but also as a symbol of artistic excellence, technological precision, and a tangible connection to the social, economic, and political narratives of its time, with even ordinary circulated examples providing insights into wear patterns, circulation history, and metal composition, while rare high-grade or error coins offer both aesthetic satisfaction and financial potential, highlighting the intricate balance between accessibility and rarity that makes this coin series a cornerstone of modern American numismatics. Thus, the 1979 Roosevelt dime, while modest in denomination, embodies a rich tapestry of design, history, and collector interest, representing continuity, craftsmanship, and the enduring appeal of American coinage that resonates with both casual enthusiasts and serious collectors around the world. Next coin. The 1967 United States dime, part of the iconic Roosevelt dime series first issued in 1946 to commemorate President Franklin D. Roosevelt's legacy and his leadership during the Great Depression, World War II, and his pivotal role in founding the March of Dimes, represents an important period in American numismatic and economic history, as it was minted during a time of significant social change and economic development in the United States, including the Vietnam War era, civil rights movements, and monetary policy adjustments, composed of a copper-nickel-clad composition, with a pure copper core sandwiched between outer layers of 75% copper and 25% nickel. The 1967 dime weighs 2.268 grams, has a diameter of 17.91 millimeters, and features a reeded edge, maintaining the standard Roosevelt dime specifications that ensure consistency and recognizability in circulation. The obverse of the coin presents the distinguished left-facing portrait of President Roosevelt, created by John R. Sinek, accompanied by the inscriptions, "Liberty, in God We Trust," and the date, 1967, while the reverse showcases the enduring torch of liberty flanked by an olive branch symbolizing peace and an oak branch representing strength, completed with the inscriptions, "United States of America, E pluribus unum," and "One dime," exemplifying Sinek's careful balance of artistic elegance and symbolic meaning. In 1967, dimes were produced at the Philadelphia P and Denver D mints for circulation, and while there was no San Francisco proof production that year for dimes, collectors could still find proof examples in sets issued separately, reflecting the mint's ongoing focus on both circulation and collector coins. The mintage numbers for 1967 were exceptionally high, with Philadelphia producing over 1.6 billion dimes and Denver over 1.3 billion, making circulated coins from this year widely available. Yet the potential for numismatic interest lies in subtle die variations, minor doubling, weak strikes, or planchette anomalies, which can significantly enhance a coin's value for collectors, as well as in uncirculated specimens, which retain sharp details, luster, and original strike quality, often achieving higher grades on the Sheldon scale. From Mississippi 60 to Mississippi 70, the 1967 dime also reflects broader historical and economic contexts, including the transition from silver coins to base metal compositions following the Coinage Act of 1965, inflationary pressures during the late 1960s, and evolving minting technology that improved quality control and die longevity, thereby influencing the characteristics and rarity of coins produced during this period. Collectors and historians alike appreciate the 1967 dime not only for its role as currency but also as a cultural and historical artifact, illustrating American coinage practices, Roosevelt's enduring legacy, and the socio-economic landscape of mid-20th century America, making it an essential piece for both educational purposes and serious numismatic collections. Even circulated examples provide insight into wear patterns, circulation history, and composition, while rare, uncirculated, or rare coins can command significant premiums, demonstrating the intricate balance between accessibility and collector value that defines modern American coinage. Ultimately, the 1967 Roosevelt dime, modest in denomination yet rich in history, artistry, and collector potential, represents the continuation of a series that honors an American president, showcases minting excellence, and provides a tangible connection to the nation's past, making it a highly respected and enduring component of U.S. numismatics. The 1978 United States dime, continuing the Roosevelt dime legacy, first introduced in 1946 to honor President Franklin D. Roosevelt's pivotal role in American history, including his leadership during the Great Depression, World War II, and his establishment of the March of Dimes to combat polio, represents a fascinating intersection of numismatic artistry, historical significance, and practical currency use, as it was produced during a period of significant economic and cultural developments in the United States, including post-Vietnam War adjustments, inflationary pressures, and the rise of coin collecting as a popular hobby. Composed of a copper-nickel-clad structure with a pure copper core sandwiched between outer layers of 75% copper and 25% nickel, the 1978 dime maintains the standard Roosevelt specifications, weighing 2.268 grams, with a diameter of 17.91 millimeters and a reeded edge, ensuring consistency in circulation and a familiar tactile feel for the public, while also providing collectors with a standardized platform for comparison across years and mint marks. The obverse features the distinguished left-facing portrait of Roosevelt, designed by John R. Sinek, accompanied by the inscriptions, "Liberty, in God We Trust," and the minting year, 1978, while the reverse showcases the classic torch representing liberty, flanked by an olive branch symbolizing peace and an oak branch denoting strength, with the inscriptions, "United States of America, E Pluribus Unum," and "One Dime," exemplifying Sinek's masterful integration of symbolism, clarity, and elegance. In 1978, dimes were struck at the Philadelphia P and Denver D mints for circulation, and the San Francisco S mint produced proof coins primarily for collectors, featuring mirror-like fields and frosted devices to enhance detail, making them particularly sought after in the numismatic community. And while total mintage was substantial, with Philadelphia producing over 650 million coins, Denver over 1.1 billion, and San Francisco limited to several million proofs, the value of these coins is not uniform, as minor die variations, double dies, off-center strikes, or other minting anomalies can significantly enhance collectability and market value. The condition, graded using the Sheldon scale from poor -1 to mint state 70, plays a decisive role in determining a 1978 dime's desirability, with uncirculated or high-grade proof specimens commanding premiums far above face value, while circulated examples provide insight into wear patterns, circulation history, and the effects of environmental factors over decades. Beyond its numismatic significance, the 1978 dime reflects broader historical, social, and economic contexts, including the technological evolution of coin production during the 1970s, increased attention to quality control at the U.S. Mint, and the cultural impact of coin collecting is both a hobby and an investment during periods of financial uncertainty, making each coin a tangible connection to American life at the time. Collectors and historians value this dime not only as legal tender but as a cultural artifact that encapsulates Roosevelt's enduring legacy, American artistic and industrial craftsmanship, and the intricate balance between mass production and collectible rarity, with the small denomination coin serving as both an educational tool and a potential investment vehicle, particularly when rare errors, exceptional strikes, or pristine proof examples are considered. Ultimately, the 1978 Roosevelt dime, modest in monetary value but rich in historical, artistic, and collectible significance, continues to be a cornerstone of modern U.S. numismatics, representing continuity, craftsmanship, and the enduring appeal of American coinage to collectors, historians, and enthusiasts worldwide, making it far more than a simple 10-cent piece, but rather a symbol of heritage, precision, and the intricate interplay between economics, culture, and numismatic artistry that defines the American coinage tradition.